I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I pledge allegiance to the flag.
What do those words mean to you? To me, they say, thank you, America, for your strength, your courage, and for our freedom, which has been a beacon to the world for 200 years.
Of the United States of America,
whose bright stars are 50 states, each bearing its own stamp of individuality. People, 200 million strong. People who have come to her from all corners of the earth.
and to the republic for which it stands,
A land of laws with an ingenious system of checks and balances that allows no man to become a tyrant and lets no group prevail if their power is not tempered with a real concern for the governed. A land where the right of dissent and free speech is jealously guarded, where the ballot box is the sword and the people its wielder.
one nation, under God.
A land where freedom of worship is a cornerstone of her being. A land graced with temples and churches, synagogues and altars that rise in profusion to embrace all the religions of the world.
Indivisible,
A land forged by the hot steel of raw courage and formed forever by the awful crucible of civil war.
with liberty,
Where man in pursuit of an honest life will not be denied his chance. Where her citizens move freely within her vast borders without hindrance or fear. A land brimming with opportunities, where freedom of choice is the guideline for all.
and justice.
The courts of our land are open to all. Its wheels of justice grind for all causes, all people. They look to every avenue for justice, every concern of the law, and they temper their reasoning with mercy for all.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for
It was almost like
He called you a cowboy. What did he mean? What are you? Just a humble bounty hunter, ma'am.
If we ever needed the Lord before, we sure do need Him now. Oh, we sure do need Him now. Oh, Lord, we sure do need Him now. If we ever needed the Lord before, we sure do need Him now. We need Him every day and every hour. If we ever needed the Lord before, we sure do need Him now. Oh, we sure do need Him now. Oh, Lord, we sure do need Him now. If we ever needed the Lord before, we sure do need Him now. We need Him every day and every hour. We need Him in the morning. We need Him in the night. We need Him in the noonday when the sun is shining bright. If we ever needed the Lord before, we sure do need Him now. Oh, we sure do need Him now. Oh, Lord, we sure do need Him now. If we ever needed the Lord before, we sure do need Him now. We need Him every day and every hour. We need Him when we're happy. Oh, we need Him when we're sad. We need Him when we're burdened, just to make our hearts feel glad.
Glory, oh, we need Him. We need
Him, we really, really, really need Him in the morning, in the night. We need Him in the noonday, yeah.
shining bright.
Oh,
We need
Him,
we need
Him, we really need Him when we're happy, when we're sad. We need Him when we're burning, just to make our hearts feel
Oh, glory.
glad. We need Him, we really, really, really need Him in the morning, in the night. We need Him in the noonday when the sun is shining.
Shining bright.
Oh,
We need
Him,
we need
Him, we really need Him when we're happy, when we're sad. We need Him when we're burning, just to make our hearts feel. If we ever needed the Lord before, we sure do need Him now. Oh, we sure do need Him now. Oh, Lord, we sure do need Him now. If we ever needed the Lord before, we sure do need Him now. We need Him every day and every hour.
So, it's that song. Don't get married.
And every hour. We need Him every day and every hour. We need Him every day and every hour.
You ask me why I love her? Well, give me time. I'll explain. You seen a Kansas sunset or an Arizona rain? Have you drifted on a bayou down Louisiana way? You watched the cold fog drifting over San Francisco Bay? Have you heard a Bob White calling in the Carolina pines? Or heard the bellow of a diesel at the Appalachia mines? Does the call of the Niagara thrill you when you hear her waters roar? You look with awe and wonder at her Massachusetts shore where men who braved a hard new world first stepped on Plymouth's rock. Do you think of them when you stroll along a New York City dock? Have you seen a snowflake drifting in the Rockies way up high? Have you seen the sun come blazing down from a bright Nevada sky? You hail to the Columbia as you rush into the sea, or how you're headed Gettysburg, our struggle to be free? Have you seen the mighty Tetons? Watched the Missouri shore? Have you felt a chill at Michigan when on a winter's day her waters rage along the shore in thunderous display? Does the word aloha make you warm? You stare in disbelief when you see the surf come roaring in at Waimea Reef. From Alaska's cold to the Everglades, from the Rio Grande to Maine, my heart cries out, my pulse runs fast, the might of her domain. You ask me why I love her? I've a million reasons why. My beautiful America, beneath God's wide, wide sky.
Oh man, it's good to be free. I've been seeing a lot of people here the last couple, 2 or 3 days talking about, oh, y'all ain't free. Why are y'all celebrating? You ain't got nothing to be free about. You're more chained in bondage than ever before. You stupid Republicans, you stupid Democrats, you stupid independents. Yeah, but this country is still one of the most freest nations in the world. Where else do you think the citizens have a right to carry, to own property, own land, chase your goals, dreams, ambitions? In a lot of countries, you can't even be a Mgtow openly. But here in the good old USA, you can be Mgtow all you want to, and you can be many things as a man in this culture, going your own way. And other parts of the world, you'd probably be beheaded for what we talk about here. And again, I don't know. People behead each other over religion. You think Mgtow would be any different? We're already labeled a terrorist organization. This country was founded over 250 years ago. And when I look back at all that this country has gone through as a change, from the establishment of Plymouth Rock all the way through the 13 colonies, spreading out west in the 1800s to, the Civil War between the North and the South, and then the last 100 or so years where technology exploded. This country has quite an interesting history when it comes to the rest of the world. We are one of the last bastions in the world of true freedom and strength in the culture. A lot of people around the world look at this nation and they look at the people that live here, and they are crying out for each and every one of you. Don't give in. Don't give up. You're our last bastion of hope. If we fall here in America, that's it. That's it. The establishment is right on top of the culture here. They are pressing down as hard as they can. They're trying to demonize everything that it means to be a red, white, and blue-blooded American in this country. Hell, for the last 2 or 3 years, solid, they have been trying to stamp out people's patriotic pride in this country. Don't be a fan of America. Don't worship this country. What are you worshiping, a flag? Don't worship that flag. It don't mean what it really means. It don't mean freedom. It means slavery and oppression. I still have half a mind to put the Confederate flag up. Might do that. I love pissing people off. I've gotten here in my older years in this philosophy. I've gotten I got where I like having fun pissing people off, man. I'm just saying. But we cooked out today. I took that barbecue grill for a spin today. Pulled out my ground chuck, my pound of ground chuck, made all kinds of hamburgers out of it, and put my holy voodoo seasoning from Meat Church. Had that sucker lit up and going like a rocket out there, like a Star-Spangled Bannered rocket, and all that good stuff. And man, we cooked the hell out of some hamburgers and hot dogs. Well, hamburgers today. I didn't get around to the hot dogs. I did get a slab of ribs, man. I cheated. It's okay. You can do that here in America. We cheated a little bit. Went and got me some ribs, some juicy, delicious ribs, and man, we had a feast today. Had a great time. And we want to talk about for the next few moments, what does it mean to be a free man in America, a free man to practice whatever you want, to do whatever you want, as long as it doesn't impede other people's goals, dreams, ambitions, and reality. I mean, it's an honor to be an American, because I know what being a real patriot, a real American means. You are willing to die for what this country represents, not the people in it. You're willing to die. You're willing to fight. Because that's what a patriot is. It's somebody who fights every day of their life to maintain justice and freedom with their own blood, their own two hands. That's what a patriot is. Now, anybody in any other country, yeah, you can be a patriot of your country. A Canadian can be a patriot of their country. Mexican, you can be a proud patriot of your country. All that simply means is you are willing to go to bat for this country. You're willing to go to bat for this soil. What does it mean to be a free man? What does it mean to practice what you believe openly without fear of other people's opinions? Free to worship whoever and whatever you want to. You're free to own whatever you want to. You're free to protect yourself with one of the greatest inventions mankind ever invented, the firearm, which in the hands of every single human being puts equal power. That's one thing that America has given us. The ability to protect ourselves, to fight foreign and domestic threats. And boy, do we have a lot of domestic threats and foreign threats in this day and age, in these perilous times. You have the freedom to go anywhere within these great borders, all across this great land. You're free to eat what you want to. You're free to explore, to experience, to live wherever you want to within these borders. You are free to interact with as many people as you want to. You are free to do whatever it is that your heart desires in the name of liberty, justice, in the pursuit of happiness, life, liberty, in the pursuit of happiness. Most other countries around the world does not get to do what you and me get to do here. They don't get to do this. They don't get to do this. Why do you think so many people break their necks trying to get into these borders? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Canada talks about free healthcare, yet they're all dying to come down here and experience our healthcare. I wonder why that is. It's almost like it shouldn't be universal. Just my 2 cents. Who all is in the Mgtow house? We are also over on the Rumble Dumble. If you people would like, good people would like to go over there and support the channel over on Rumble Dumble, please do. I got the link for you. And I ain't gonna lie to you, man. When I hear John Wayne talk about that, yeah, I get a little misty eyed because John Wayne was one of the last. I mean, he had a troubled past. Honestly, he wasn't perfect. A patriot, yeah, hell yeah, he was. Oh yeah, he was. We got Zach Bowen. Good to see you, man. Hope all's well with you. How's my twiggers? Nah, I'll just go with houses. Be right back. I got to do my civic duty as an American citizen and piss off a liberal idiot real quick. Adrian Blantz, good to see you. And I said we had a troll in here a while ago. You clowns only have 3 watching. Oh, boo-hoo. Cry me a river, bud. Oh, no. The fact that somebody lives their lives outside of your terms and conditions and boundaries. Oh, no. It's almost like that's what you morons fight for anyway. Men going their own way is a very small club. That's such terrible rage bait, man. Come on. Come on. That's terrible. All 3 of you are fucking losers that can't get girls, yeah. Because that's what life revolves around, right, sir? Ma'am, whoever the fuck you think you are. Life revolves around women. Yeah. Sure thing. Mgtow Infinium, happy 4th of July, my brothers. Good to see you. Good to see you, Tom Laundry. And Chrome Dome Omega was wondering about that. Wondering about what? I'm not sure what he's talking about. Quick stop, Dante. Shout out from the CT stream. From CT stream. I don't know who that is. Who we talking about? Retarded Dwarf. Good to see you. Nappy 250, y'all. There's firework bands going on around my greater area. I do believe. I don't know if the town is even doing anything tonight. I've been seeing for the last few years that you've got a lot of places that are trying to put a kibosh on fireworks. You know, they're trying to take away one more thing that it means to celebrate the 4th of July, to be independent, New Year's, all that stuff. When we talk about, for all of you trolls and haters that love to watch this channel and jerk off to it and get pissed off and all that, when we talk about America, when you talk about what this nation represents to you, what is the idea of the of the nation? What is the idea of the nation? What does it mean? What is the idea of America? You are protecting a series of thoughts. There it is. Not those thoughts. Hey, no, hey. Not those thoughts. We ain't protecting whammons. Not those thoughts. I'm talking about genuine thoughts in your head. Well, for some of you, there probably are some dancing naked thoughts in your head. For thoughts, opinions, ideal, persons, places, things. America represents a body, a collection of thoughts, opinions, ideas, actions, persons, places, things. It represents a way of living. It represents a way of fighting. It represents a way of dying for what you truly believe in, for what you know to be right, because you put it into practice. You have put the endurance time in. You know that what we do here in America is correct. We believe in the life and liberty and pursuit of happiness within boundaries, within certain boundaries. Because again, when we talk about freedom, when we talk about liberty and justice, we're not talking about anarchy. We're not talking about the unbound and unchained anarchy where you're just free to do what you please and no consequences. Freedom comes with it responsibility, gentlemen. Freedom comes with it boundaries, nations, language, borders that must be protected at all costs. That must be what, Mgtow Phoenix? freedom, if you're going to maintain it, if a nation is going to maintain freedom, you must maintain it. You must keep the maintenance up on it. You must keep up with it. You must put in work to keep it in a certain way, in a certain direction. Otherwise, you're going to lose those freedoms. It is as simple as that. Freedom is like a vehicle. When it's shiny, when it's brand new, when you first earn it, when you first buy it, or whatever you do to get it, it's there. You enjoy it. Then after a little bit of wear and tear, it starts to, it starts to get out of line, starts to need a little replacement, needs a little tune-up. There's a lot of people in this culture right now needs a tune-up. I didn't say kill. I didn't say go out here and start killing people in the streets. I said we need a tune-up. This nation needs a tune-up. America itself is not the problem. It's the people running the government, the land. It's people with moneyed interest that outnumbers and outpowers you that's guiding this thing in a different direction than what America is. The America that we once knew has been abandoned a long time ago. There's been people trying to guide this thing in a different direction for many years. Us true patriots, along with what America used to be, is we're over here. We're in another direction. It got taken over. It got outnumbered. Right now, this nation is under attack by a lot of foreign and domestic threats. This country, these patriots that fill the streets of this land and country, no matter what states you happen to live in, we have a patriarchal duty. We have a patriot duty. I'm sorry, wrong word. We have a patriot duty to start doing some tuning and maintaining for this great land and country we live in. Because America, no matter what you believe about it, is worth protecting at all cost. The idea, the land, the physical ability to do what you want to do. All of this that we have here is worth defending from people for both foreign and domestic threats. Hey, the patriots, the original people that founded this great nation, they knew people in power were going to eventually be the enemy of the people. Yeah, your founders, even they knew that people who would eventually replace them would become the enemy of the people. They always do. Absolute power corrupts absolutely. That is why they charged us, the American citizens, to hold a very sacred, this is a very sacred duty to protect this land and country. They gave us a very sacred duty. They helped us write it into the Bill of Rights, Constitution, the amendments, all of it. They wrote it in for us to be able to take our government to task when it becomes a problem. When our government has started writing rules and laws that is no longer adhering to the beliefs, our core beliefs of this great land and country. And boy, have we got a lot of that. Sigmund Rodan, good to see you, brother. Hope all is well. Tom Lunder, we have some dumb laws in our state, but hardly anyone gets harassed over it. People will, with illegal fireworks, just take a boat to one of the islands on the river and put on a hell of a show. Look here, Pilgrim. Yeah, I love listening to him read that, man. That's fucking awesome. It's so awe-inspiring, man, especially that last video. I may need to play that again. I think I need to play that again. Yeah, we'll play that again. Mgtow, good to see you. Hope all is well with you. Jump on down here real quick. A lot of these comments are getting away from me. Mgtow Phoenix, good to see you, my man. Hope all's well with you. I am green for now from recent rains, but it's been back dry as fuck ever since and about to go back to brown again. Uh-oh. Bingus. Plantation Max, 115 heat index. Yeah, it's 93 where I'm at. Good to see you. Good to see you. Adrian Blantz. The only thing I terrorized lately was 2 pounds ribeye grilled yesterday. And Daddy Commander, God bless the USA. God bless the Republic. Yes, we are a constitutional republic. We'll get into that here shortly. I'm going to get you guys up on the panel here in just a bit because we are at the 30-minute mark. I wanted to start this off with a little bit of a reminder of who we are, what this great nation represents, why this is a big deal that this country has lasted this long. We'll get into all that here shortly. Suck it, commie losers. Yeah, we definitely do not support communism or socialism or fascism on this channel. I don't support it, not in the slightest. Calling the kettle black when I comes to flag worship. Uh-oh. Now let me say this real quick. When I give reverence to that flag, now I want all you haters. I want the guy that was in here a while ago jerking his dick off, hoping that we'd get pissed off at him, the troll. I want you especially to hear this. When we talk about giving reverence to that flag, we're not talking about acting like we're in a cult over here. We're not talking about willing to turn into chimpanzees and kill people if you don't worship our flag and all that. This isn't about we're not worshiping a flag. That flag is not a religion. That flag that flag represents 50 states worth of ideas, persons, places, things, land, country, the life, liberty, pursuit of happiness that is worth protecting at all costs from foreign and domestic threats. It is giving reverence to a compiled number of states that have all unified, in theory, that have all unified under one flag to form a unified nation. That's what USA is. It's a collection of states, a collection of towns, cities, communities, right? That have all decided to combine and unite to become a stronger, more perfect union. But when you have your own government who has infiltrated each and every state, has put the people in there they want, has played bureaucracy and ran people out that doesn't want to abide by what's coming or put in this, that, and the third, or put people in or whatever, you have a lot of governmental red tape that's got to go. That's what's happened. What you got? Doing well, Tom Laundry. I hope you're having a good day. So yeah, man. Oh yeah. Hold on. We gotta get Pops taken care of. I'll be right back, good people. Give me just a second.
So I guess that's all. Don't get married. So I guess that's all. Don't get married. that song. Don't get married.
All right. Sorry about that. Let's see, anybody else over on Rumble Dumble? Yep, we got Adrian Blanche, 3 people over there. Let's go ahead and get some people up here. See if anybody wants to hop on and celebrate the 4th of July with us. We'll give you all the link over on Rumble Dumble. The Blicks and the Jewels. The Blicks and the Jewels. What's going on, Mr. Big Angry Phil? Good to see you, man. Hope all's well with you. Let's see what we got here. Use whom them flag waving racist nationalist outlaws surely not. Yeah, they want to call anybody that flies that flag or worships that flag a nationalist, a white nationalist. Now you trying to uphold the what do you call them, European colonizers? You trying to uphold them colonizers' ideas? No, we're not. No, we're not. You you don't get to tell me what I give reverence to that flag for. You don't get to speak for me to other groups of people in this culture and run my ideals through the mud simply because you disagree with it and want to take it out of context. No, I don't worship the American flag. I give reverence. There's a difference to it. I give it its proper respect because that flag is definitely owed respect because of the millions of men and women who have died under those colors. And a lot of you men and women who come to this channel all the time who are ex-military. Boy, one thing about a patriot is they love their military. Even though we don't agree with what the government makes y'all do, we understand. We understand. When Ramadi or Sean or somebody talks about, going into combat, when they went into war, the ideas that they had for this great nation, wanting to serve and protect it, I understand full well what they mean. And I know that it wasn't their fault when our government did what they did, telling all of these millions of people to go overseas and do the things they had to do. I know whose fault it is. I know who to lay the blame at whose feet. I know exactly what it is. I don't blame these soldiers for any of the stuff they did, sir, ma'am. I blame the government, the evil people that took over. You're free to give me those 13 herbs and spices. Oh, all you had to do was ask, man.
Can you quit? Can you quit? There's not a thing on earth that can make it fit. Can you quit?
Sir, you know all you got to do is ask. You know that. You know that. All right, let's get out. See who all is still saying stuff. I got to catch up with these chats, man. Y'all are starting to make me get lagged behind in my chats, man. Can't stay. Good afternoon, gents. Monks. Happy 250th. Yes, sir. Mr. Honeycomb, appreciate you coming on out, sir. Always a pleasure to see you, man. If that jackhole was just another brother playing around or troll was what I was wondering. Probably. I don't know, man. You never know. We do have a lot of the guys here that likes to make that kind of stuff. I'm just going to say. Don't ask me who it is. I'll never tell. Let's see what we got. We got Mr. Agent Blance. I love this country, but could be so much better if all the parasites and commies would go elsewhere. Yeah. Well, yeah. Yeah, you look. Those socialists and those communists are only jealous of the people who have the things that they want. Do you honestly think they believe in that crap that they spew? When you really break it down and you really see the fantasy of what that is, a pipe dream, do you really think these people believe that everybody is equal? Do you really think that? Because here's how you know. Because if they actually mean that verbatim, what they're saying, they're including pedophiles, they're including rapists, they're including murderers, they're including people who love bestiality. They're including the people they hate on the Republican side. They're including the people who they hate on the Democrat side. They're including every single human being breathing air right now. Does every single living, breathing human being, are they equal? Do they deserve respect? No. No, they don't. And if they don't mean everybody, well, then there you go. It's one or the other. They don't actually believe in the crap they're spewing. I have to believe, honestly. Would they like for everybody to not have to work and everybody to have free health care? Oh, yeah, I'm sure they would. But anytime you want to collectively hand over centralized power like that to the government, to the state, which is technically what's happening now, well, it speaks for itself. Pretty soon identity politics starts cropping up, and pretty soon you start isolating this person or these people over here and that over there. And then you get what we got now. Because it works, right? It works, don't it? Yeah, it works so great, don't it? Not. Dr. Dre, good to see you, man. All's well with you, gatekeep the shit out of our spaces. I will concur. Wholehearted Ali. That pisses a lot of people off when I do that one. Good. Happy 4th, gents. Interesting times ahead as most empires fail around this length of time. Yep. Sad but true, Riggs. Good to see you, my man. Hope all's well with you. And I'll give you your funkified fishy crew.
Fishy clean, fishy clean. You got this whole damn place stinking up like shit.
These assholes are even mad. The 4th of July is political. They even made the 4th of July political. Okay, I got what I'm saying. I remember when on the 4th, nobody gave a shit about your personal politics because everybody loved America. Can you dig it? Yeah. Yeah. You said it. Look, the 4th of July has always been about getting with your family, celebrating all of the trials and tribulations you have been through in this country, right? What did you have to do? What did you overcome during the year leading up from the last 4th of July to this 4th of July? What all happened to you and your family in between then, right? It's always a yearly celebration, a reminder, a place marker to remind you where you're at, where you came from, what you have accomplished as Americans together collectively, which I don't believe in collectivism. But you get what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. Dwarf, those idiots hating America is like someone wanting a plane they just boarded to crash because there wasn't enough DEI hires. Yeah. Steve Sanchez, good to see you. Good to see you. Hope all's well with you. Yep, Brandon's going to be doing a stream tonight. Don't know what the topic is, but I think he is going to stream tonight. Hina, good to see you, man. Hope all's well with you. Just came back from my friend's house. Hell yeah, man. That's what I'm talking about. Eat them hamburgers and hot dogs, brother. Some ribs. Get some mac and cheese, some baked beans, some potato salad, some coleslaw, man. Slurp it down with a good old glass of ice sweet tea, or some of you like the beer. Then get you a cold beer, whatever you want, man. It's okay. It's okay, dog. It's cool. It's cool. Enjoy what you got, man, while you can. But I'm a communist. How can you have a commie here? You ain't no communist. Come on now. You ain't no communist, sir. Come on now. It's okay. Yeah, Enoch's funny. I like Enoch. He likes to make jokes. I refuse to pledge my allegiance until we have a Sakura empire for all. Oh, yeah. That'd be pretty funny. A collection of independent corporation states. Yes, because America was eventually turned into a corporation in 1871. That is absolutely true. Big angry Phil, good to see you, brother. On the YouTube side, there ain't nobody over there on the Rumble Dumble. They're just They come over there, they come back over here. Nobody wants to be over on the Rumble Dumble side. I don't like that Rumble side right now. I want to be over here on the U's tubes, the Jew tubes. Where, Mr. Johnny Midnight? Hello, sir. Why, you're just in time. And that sound means it is time to put out that link once again to all of the good viewers out there who wants to get on the panel. And if you want to get up here and share with us some stories or whatever, what you want to talk about, or if you want to watch some videos, we can do that. Just going to have a nice, relaxing Mgtow stream today. Going to celebrate the 4th of July, and we're going to have a good time. So, all right, let me go on down here, see what's going on. There's the first link I posted. So yeah, I'm starting to get way behind in these chats, man. Y'all are starting to outpace me, man. Good old Godfather Ramadi. Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. Let's see what we got for Mr. Romo Day coming on in. What do you got here?
Everyone does it. Now you can do it too. Shut the fuck up. Shut your mouth. Shut up. Shut the hole in your face. Like that. You can do it. Shh. Shut up. And shut the fuck up.
That's how you get on without New Jersey wins then. Really good.
Shut your fucking mouth!
No problem, John.
Shut the fuck up, you cunt!
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I've been seeing a lot of people talking about how they hate this country, how they hate the flag. You know, oh, you ain't got no reason to celebrate. You got no reason to be American. Don't fly that flag. Like, yeah. Phil, if you have any screenshots of that, send them to me. I'll put them on here, and we'll make fun of them. I think that deserves to be made fun of, don't you? Damn needs a folding chair emoji too. Yeah, I know, dude, I know, but we're not financially set up yet to do all that, man. I know, brother. Freedom isn't free, 'cause there's a hefty fucking fee. Canyon clit, hot tub, not included.
Canyon clit. There's not a dick on earth that can make it fit.
Where is my rice paddy farming hat emoji? Your Sampam? Well, like I said, man, if I had the money and I knew how to do all that, yeah, y'all get y'all's custom emojis. Let's get on down here. Let's jump a little bit further down. See if we can try to catch up, man. I'm trailing my chat, man. I'm trying to keep up. Who 346? I used to really believe communism was a good thing till I turned 7. Well, it always it's okay for people until someone else's money runs out, right? If the money runs out, then suddenly everybody's fucked. Long as somebody is fitting the bill for everybody to live off of, yeah, I guess it is okay, right? And then when that money runs out and that person ain't got it no more, oh, I guess you're all equally screwed then. I guess that's the only time socialism ever becomes truly equal, then, isn't it? When everybody equally doesn't have any money, and the siphoning that you were doing, the person you were siphoning money out of is suddenly he's dry or she's dry. So yeah. Believe still buying to bullshit from the two biggest liars, government and media. Yeah, absolutely. It's my money and I need it now. Hacksaw, chilling and grilling. Sup, fellas? I want eggs, but I got no eggs. Oh, you gonna make me dust off the classic, man? Oh man, let me go ahead and pull that. If Steve's still here, it might not be. Oh yes, it is. Lou Rawls' greatest hits. No more eggs. Whew. Let me blow the dust off this one.
The lips are missing. You've hit the wall. There's no more kissing, and you're depressed, overstressed. In your bed, you know the rest. No more eggs, no more eggs. Empty egg carton. phone, you can't sleep on your bed.
But hell, the collective hive mind believes in you. Oh yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure. Yeah, parasites love the host. Parasites believe in the host until either the blood supply or the siphoning stops. Then it's time to move on. You know that's what a bunch of socialists and communists are. They're parasites. I don't care how people feel about it. You're a parasite. I'm not for keeping you up. You know, like a school project. You ever been a part of those school projects where one person does all the work and everybody else just kind of rides it out and relaxes and yeah, appreciate you doing my part, homie. That's what socialism and communism in its true form is. So many people want to be fat and lazy and entitled and let one person out of the group do all the work. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. The only problem is everybody wants to be the person that sits back and relaxes. No, nobody wants to be the person that actually does the work. See, there's the problem. There's the problem. But for a lot of these ignorant communists and socialists, they think that the white man is that. Yeah, keep paying taxes, white man. Keep working in these systems. Keep keeping all these welfare programs up, even though they're being forced to pay for it. Let me jump down here one more time. Yeah, there's the second StreamYard link that I posted. That was about 5-10 minutes ago. God, I am so far behind. You need to drop a Takashi saying hair pie for me. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let me jump down here. Come on. Let me get further down here. Rex, it's good to see you. Sorry, guys. I gotta jump down here. Okay, now we're caught up. Oh, we caught up. Look at that. Look at that. Now, look at that. Kitty biscuits. The Kung Pao chicken sweep on bed. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hacksaw. Best clip. Okay, you like Lou Rawls, No More Eggs, sir? Oh, yeah. That's a good one. Communist is just English for retard. A real life Clayton Bigsby isn't so far fetched now. No. And the more that the more closer that we get to a socialist and communist place in this country, which they're trying to push hard for now, the more retarded you're going to see it happen. The more people are going to come out of the woodworks acting like Mr. Clayton Bigsby. Because you've created people that have nothing to lose at that point. What is it going to mean to them now with everything taken from them if you call them a racist, a sexist, a misogynist? What's it going to mean to them? It don't mean shit to them. So, better be careful of that, folks. Creating a culture full of men who have nothing to lose is very, very, very dangerous. It don't matter if it's Mgtow or American politics. You keep pushing, you keep red taping, you keep taking away, you keep refusing to produce, they keep jerking us around and telling us what we think and do by people who don't even know us. You're going to eventually cause men to snap, which I think that's what they're trying to do. They're pushing people. You're not dealing with dummies that are running this culture, folks. You're dealing with people who knows how to manipulate. Plus one comment for Outlaw to late read. Y'all are getting ahead of me, man. I'm starting to get a little old, man. Y'all are getting ahead of me, man. Today's useful idiots beware, because you are set to be tomorrow's new enemy, you dumbass. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Nobody over there on the Rumble Dumble, so I guess that's pretty much it for that. Nobody wants to come on panel. So, I don't know. I can show y'all some funny things that I made about some people the other day if you want to see it. And I did put Andre and the girls in the Star Spangled Bikinis. If y'all want to see that, it's up to you. Adrian, if that happens and I meet him, I'll die laughing. You bunch of no good tricksters. Here, get off my property. Never go full retard. You hack. Johnny Midnight, I want these niggas out of my house. Boogie woogie nigga. Mgtow Phoenix laughing. Oh, he's always late. Lazy outlaw. Look at Phoenix, man. Always a player hater, man. Always hating it, man. Hating it. All right. They say other senses intensify when you lose sight. His sense of smell must be shit from all those cross burnings. I'm gonna put the link out to you guys one last time. I'll give you guys another chance to get up on panel. If not, I know that Chaos will be be live later on tonight, and I know True Blood's going to go live later on tonight. So you've got multiple places you can go. I'm not sure if Batty Commander or Phil's going live. I don't know if anybody else is going live tonight. I do know that True Blood and Chaos will. So I'm going to give you one last chance. Y'all want to come up here and talk to you, boy? And I dropped my bullshit spray. Give me just a second. Hold on. Where'd my damn bullshit spray go? I tell you the fuck what. Pisses me off, son. Can't even smell the bullshit permeating without my spray, man. What's going on here? What's going on? Oh, I know what I did to it. I took it to my room. Oh no. Means I gotta get up and go all the way into my room, across the house. Nah, we'll be all right. If I can make this one work. So I'm waiting on y'all. There we go. That'll work. All right. I'm waiting on y'all, Rexus. I'm kind of not really feeling it this 4th of July. Not because of politics, but because this year is a bit too exciting. To simply put it, just want a boring day, no holiday. Yeah. Hey, I get what you're saying, buddy. I'm at work making double time. LOL. Double time. Hell yeah. Did that last night. Today is my time and a half day. Double time on the used tubes. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Riggs Jr., he just farted in chat. What you over there doing on Rumble Dumble farting in my chat, buddy? Stinking it up. Stinking it all up, man. Let's see, what do we have for that? Riggs gets a round of applause for his farts. Damn Outlaw needs a fix and doesn't have multiple bullshit sprays. Oh, I know, dude. I know, man. Yeah, I went to bed last night and didn't have any. All right, let's see. We got Mr. Ramadi coming on up. Hold up, Ramadi. There we go. What's going on, buddy?
Let me start off by saying happy 4th of July to everybody.
Yes, sir.
And suck it, England.
Suck it, England. Was you around for the beginning of this stream and saw the John Wayne reading of the Pledge of Allegiance?
No, but I'm pretty sure I've seen it before, but no, I didn't catch it.
And there was also a second John. Huh?
Sorry, go ahead.
There was also a second John Wayne video I played recently where he talked about how and why he loves America, which is a very good video. If you guys want to hear it again, probably going to. Yeah, give me just 1 second. We'll put this back up.
About to crack open my first cold beer of the day.
There you go. Tell you what we could play here. But first, give me just a second. I got to go help Pops. Be right back, sir.
Tastes like freedom in a 12-ounce can.
grab me a cold drink here and sit back down and talk with you good peeps.
Did that
Rick
can of
says,
freedom cost $1.05?
I got to be careful. Remember that prison clip you singing to B-Boy? Yeah, I know, Riggs. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're definitely not wrong. He needs a fix and doesn't have multiple sprays. I live near Redneck Ground Zero. Shit's about to pop off like World War II. Yeah.
Shit, man. When I was in South Carolina, that's pretty much where I was at. I was basically in fucking Redneck Ground Zero in South Carolina where I was at. And every 4th of July, well, it didn't even have to be the 4th of July because they have year-round fireworks. So they were constantly blowing shit up.
Yeah, I'll be hearing it here in about the next, probably about 2-3 hours. I already hear the cops getting ready. Ain't that a bitch? Bring in General Sorrow. Go ahead.
No, I was just going to say I was just outside with the mutt, and I can hear people in the neighborhood across from me starting to set off shit.
Hey, General Sorrow coming on in. Hey, good to see you, buddy. Yep, there they go. They're getting in position. Somebody probably already blew their fingertips off or something. You know, every year they buy those fireworks, man. They get the real expensive ones. They love to blow fingers and shit off their hands. I need some more tea. Who 346 and Retarded Dwarf need some drinks. Y'all get y'all's drinks, man. Go get y'all some drinks, man.
Man, that would be pretty fucked up to make it through almost 20 years in the military, you know, and actually handled live high explosives, and then to come home and fuck myself up with a fucking cheap ass Chinese firework.
Yeah, you ain't wrong. Let's see here. Let's put Mr. John Wayne back up on the screen. Now, probably, like I said, if this stream gets taken down on YouTube, you've got the Rumble Dumble to watch this stream in its entirety.
Excuse me.
Out playing these videos, but you do have Rumble Dumble in its full entirety. I wish YouTube wasn't retarded like that. I mean, honestly, they shouldn't be hitting anybody that ain't making money. Like, I'm not even monetized whatsoever, but yet I'm getting hit like I'm monetized. It make sense. But Mr. John Wayne sings God Bless America. I would like to play this because this is a good song.
John Wayne sings it?
When you think of America, you think of American patriotism, who better than John Wayne? I mean, that man screams America. You think? Who better?
Yep, he did for...
No, I don't want no cheap aluminum plastic garbage GMC.
2026 GMC. It's the truck.
Tomorrow, remember, this is my country and I'm going to do good for it. Just might work. We'll never know unless we give it a fair try. Oh, yeah, and there's one other thing I'll say tomorrow because I say it every day of my life. God bless America.
Like I said, if it goes down, let me know, guys. If this stream goes down, if it goes down on YouTube, let me know. Let me go ahead and pull up Discord so that you guys can ping me in case it does. Shut up, Briggs. And let me know, and I'll immediately cut the video off, which is so fucking retarded. But, you know, this is what it is. So, all right.
Sorry.
Stand beside her and guide her.
Oh, dude, was that Dan Blocker in Indian
that was
Face?
Haas.
Oh,
Haas
shit.
from Bonanza.
Dan Blocker.
Fucking cultural appropriating motherfucker.
That's funny as hell.
the night
Oh
with
my
a light
God, that's funny.
from above. From the mountains
To the prairies.
To the
Oh
Oh,
hell,
and Margaret.
Margaret looking good back then. Yes, sir. What you think, man? Man, Margaret,
Oh
dude.
yeah, always had a big crush on Aunt Margaret when I was a little kid.
Dennis Weaver. Dennis Weaver is the guy that was in Duel, wasn't he? That Steven Spielberg movie, Duel.
Yep.
That's who I thought that was.
God
Dean Martin.
bless America, my home
Red
sweet.
God bless America.
That's Father Saunders right now. That's what he looks like right now.
Land I love, stand beside her.
Johnny Cash, dude. Jeez. What a stacked song. Roy Clark. Fuck yeah, dude. Roy Clark can play the hell out of any instrument. You ever heard him?
Oh yeah, I've heard
Ramadi?
Roy Clark. Yeah.
Yeah, Roy Clark can play the hell out of anything.
Dude, man, I'm 50 years old, man. I used to watch Hee Haw. I know who Roy Clark is.
Yeah, Hee Haw. I watched that growing up.
From
A black woman singing, where?
the
Ed McMahon.
mountains,
Phyllis Diller. Oh, God.
the ocean, white
Dean Crosby. Lucille
my home sweet home. God bless America, my home sweet home.
Yep.
Let me see if YouTube kept us
lot of
up.
star power. No, it's still
Yours-
going, man.
The stream
Lot
or
of star
the
power,
video?
man. The stream. Nah, man, you couldn't get two celebrities to rub together to do something like that today.
There ain't no celebrities now worth a shit to rub together. To do that.
Mm-mm.
There ain't no celebrities left that's worth it. Balls deep in a flashlight. What are y'all in the chat talking about? Back when
But no,
celebrities
Outlaw,
knew better than just the flag.
What'd you say?
Huh?
Sorry. What'd you say?
No, he was retarded dwarf. Back when celebrities knew better than to diss the flag. Bravo. Oh God, yeah. You just got to go balls deep sometimes. Outlaw. What are y'all talking about in the chat? Y'all are some funny guys. What y'all trying to talk
But
about?
no, Outlaw, I will just say this because you were talking about the flag before I came on, and I'll just say this. If you've ever had to see somebody that was as close to you, if not closer, than your actual blood relative brother,
Uh-huh.
have a flag draped over their casket, or
Yeah.
you've had to present a folded flag to
Mhm.
someone's next of kin,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I take the American flag pretty. I take my flag pretty seriously.
As we should, because that flag represents something that most people, especially in modern times, don't understand. Right?
And like I said, I'm 50 years old and I'm not a spring chicken anymore. But if I catch somebody desecrating a flag,
Yeah.
someone's getting their fucking ass kicked.
Mm-hmm. as I said, that flag represents life, liberty, pursuit of happiness. It represents the most freest interpretation mankind has ever created under a national setting. It represents quite a lot of things to quite a lot of different people, right? You damn right. If somebody's burning my flag, we're going to have problems. We're going to have problems. Now, would you say it is appropriate to fly it upside down with the country in distress currently by its current administration and previous?
Well, I've heard that's that's a sign that, flying the flag upside down, that's a sign that, sign of distress or whatever. But the way that they're, I've never personally seen that in a legitimate situation, but the way it's being done today for a political statement, and that's all it is it's a political statement. It's just a way to disrespect the flag and disrespect the country. Now, I'm not saying that the country doesn't have its fucking problems, because it does. I'm not one of these fucking people that are so fucking blinded by my patriotism that I can't see what's going on. But at the same time, doesn't mean that I don't love my country. There's a lot of things I don't like about my country, but it doesn't mean that I don't love my country and that I'm proud to be an American. And I'm thankful to be an American.
For our foreign friends here, let me give a little history on our flag. We'll show you this real quick. I'm trying to find a video on the different positions you put the flag in, because I know that half mast means something. I know that upside down definitely means something. I know you never ever allow that flag to touch the ground.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I remember being taught that in school. You don't ever let the flag touch the ground. Yes.
No, flag etiquette. They don't even teach that. They don't even teach that anymore. That used to be taught in schools.
I used to have a U.S. history book that taught that. And in the very back of the book, it had every position to put the flag in and not put the flag in. It gave you every sentiment about why it is, why not.
Yeah.
Right. Let me see.
Have you ever seen the United States flag and wondered to yourself, what do all those red, white, and blue stars and stripes even mean? Let's find out on today's episode of Colossal Question. On June 14th, 1777, not even a year after signing the Declaration of Independence, the flag resolution was passed in the U.S. It said that, quote, "The flag of the United States be 13 stripes. Alternate red and white, that the Union be 13 stars, white in a blue field, representing a new constellation." Huzzah! A flag was born. Since that first design with 13 stars, the American flag has been updated 26 different times. The 13 alternating stripes have always stayed the same, but the size, shape, design, arrangement, and number of stars has slowly changed as more and more areas gained official statehood. Today, the flag looks the same as it has since 1960, the last time the flag was changed to add the 49th and 50th stars after Alaska and Hawaii became states. It has 13 horizontal stripes that alternate color, 7 red and 6 white. Those stripes are meant to symbolize the original 13 colonies. The stars, of course, represent the 50 states that make up the country. There are 9 rows alternating between 5 and 6 stars. Even the color choices themselves are meant to be symbolic. Red is meant to stand for hardiness and valor, white for purity and innocence.
I've often heard the red stands for the blood of patriots.
Yeah, I've heard that too.
And if you're talking about the Christian interpretation, if you're talking about the Christian interpretation, it means the blood of Christ that was shed for the freedom of all. Because people said this nation at one time was a Christian nation originally.
Mm-hmm.
So there was a Christian interpretation of the flag too. Sam, what up, Sam? Not for me, it isn't. Yeah, you have to be more specific, brother. I have no idea what's going on. Which, good evening, gents. Hey, good to see you, Mr. Australian. Yeah, you guys will have to do.
I got a story. When I was in South Carolina at the VFW post that I frequented, I just showed up on a Saturday. I didn't even know they were doing this, but the members were doing a flag retirement ceremony.
Mm-hmm.
And if anybody doesn't know what that means, old flags, tattered flags. I mean, maybe flags that have been damaged or whatever, or touched the ground. You take them to the VFW, you take them to American Legion, DAV, whatever. And those veterans take possession of those flags and they lay them out, they fold them properly, and then they retire them by incinerating them.
Yeah.
And the last flag, I went out and was helping with that, and the last flag, and I mean, and it wasn't even like a really big flag, but it was the last flag that was on the table, and I just stood there over the top of it with my hands on it, and I was just looking at it, and I started crying.
All the people that served under it.
Well, just because, I mean, even though I knew that was the respectful and right thing to do, it still hurt me to have to do that to my flag. You know what I mean?
Sure. Yeah, I understand.
So, yeah, I got a little emotional, but I folded it and I took it, and the vice president of that post walks up to me, and we didn't even rehearse this or anything. But he saw me and he stepped in front of me and saw me holding the flag, and he saluted me, and I passed it to him. And when he took possession of it, I saluted him, and he about faced and he walked it over and he laid it in the fire. But yeah, like I said, even though that was the right, respectful thing to do, it still got me by the boo-boo, because that was my flag that I was burning.
Yeah. Like I said, man, that flag means a lot of different things to a lot of different people. For me, it represents the possibilities of what a man or woman can do in this country with the freedom that has been earned by the sweat and blood and tears of the patriots from past, present, and will be earned in the future. It just represents so much. You really can't put it into words. I mean, to live in such a country as this. Now, it ain't perfect. Let me make loud and clear for everybody here. This country is not perfect. There's no such a thing. There is no such a thing as a perfect country on the face of this planet. Every single nation has its problems. This one is no exception. Is it the best option, in my opinion, compared to the rest of the world? Yeah. Yeah. I wouldn't live anywhere else. Is it the leading nation in a lot of things? No. America is far behind in a lot of categories, especially education. But is it one of the best and freest places in other categories to live in? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Wouldn't live anywhere else.
Sorry, Outlaw. No, just for the record, you heard it here, boys. Ramadi does have emotions. So again, and I admitted it, So I'm not an asshole all the time.
Yeah, it's. I had a few family members served under that flag. Yeah, of course I give it reverence. Why wouldn't I?
Innocence, and blue for vigilance, perseverance, and justice. Since the United States flag has stayed exactly the same for most of our lives, it can be hard to imagine it ever changing again. But it's possible. There are places like Puerto Rico.
Because when we adopt Canada and make it the 51st state.
Well, I don't personally.
Sorry, bad
if-
joke. Bad joke. Bad
Pers-
joke.
well, I'm about to make an even worse joke, but it's not a joke. Personally, I don't give a fuck about Puerto Rico because they don't even consider themselves Americans. They just, I'm not American, I'm Puerto Rican. Well, then good. Stay over in fucking Puerto Rico then.
Yeah, Puerto Rico. I forget that
They
that's
don't-
our territory.
Yeah, it's a U.S. territory, but it doesn't fucking do nothing. Doesn't do anything to help us.
Ain't that
Hell,
the
they can't
country? Am I thinking of Cuba or Puerto Rico? Is that the one that's got all them cars over there from the 50s and 60s?
Oh, fuck, I don't know. I ain't never been to Puerto Rico.
They
Thank
still
God.
live. They have our old cars from the 50s and 60s, and they're driving them all over there.
Well, Puerto Rico is kind of like a third world country.
The U.S. Virgin Islands, Guam, and American Samoa that are territories of the U.S., but aren't fully
Yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't know Guam was our territory.
fledged states as of 2022. If any of them were ever to gain full statehood, like Alaska and Hawaii before them, then surely the flag would be updated to add extra stars for the new states. Speaking of states, ever since the 1700s, they've slowly adopted their own flags too, often designing them to reflect the land, people, and culture of the state. And it definitely doesn't stop at the state level.
Pretty soon, every single flag will be Muslim. That's all that's coming into some of these places, redefining it. What was that stream the other night you did, Phil? What was that stream you did the other night, Phil, with that guy that was sitting there and amongst all them Muslims? And I think it was in Minnesota, wasn't it? Minnesota might as well just have the Muslim flag. Jesus Christ. I laugh, but that's not funny. That's really not funny because we have Muslims taking over a lot of these
Cities, towns, communities, and schools often have their own flags to fly with pride. So,
Now with a fucking pride flag, what the motherfucking hell?
Whoa. Oh, no. No. Oh, sweetie. No. Not giving reverence to that piece of crap flag. Oh, fuck
See, and
that.
this video was doing
Fuck you. You
so
just
good
lost
right
it.
up to that point.
No, we're not giving no reference to that garbage. No, that flag needs to be burned. That I don't even recognize that as a flag. That science or that sewing project they call a flag deserves to be burned. No, we're not giving reverence to that. No, sir.
Well, that and any foreign flag flown on U.S. soil, which to me is treason. Flag should be taken down and burnt.
That is treason because that means it. Yes, because that means they're pledging an allegiance to a different embodiment of government that is not America. Which now again, let me be clear because I know there's some people here that does not believe in our government, does not like capitalism, does not like any of that. You know, there are some people here that believes in anarchy. When I say government, what I have a problem with the most of all is the people, because the people are the ones that makes the government. And when you have a government that's having laws constantly made and lobbied for that's contradicting each other over time that people don't even know, what is it? The average person breaks several laws without ever knowing it just by existing. You know, when I talk about that, I'm talking about I don't agree with the people running it. I don't want those people in our government. I don't want the lobbyists to have the ability to be able to lobby and get laws changed, that is not America. That's not America. That's not a founding principle that America was founded upon for lobbyists to be able to go around the people who vote and buy your politicians with money and bribes and all this stuff. That's not America. Hey, Outlaw, when you get a chance, check out the last video I sent you on Discord. Yeah, what you got there?
I mean, Outlaw, I remember my first deployment. I was I 20, 21 years old, getting back off my first deployment, 6 months at sea. And I remember the second I stepped off the boat or the ship, well, we took a landing craft to the beach because they dropped us off on Red Beach in Camp Pendleton. But the second I stepped off that LCAC landing craft and my feet touched U.S. soil, I dropped to my knees and I kissed the fucking ground.
Mm-hmm.
And I was 21. I was 21 years old. You know, never been out, never really been anywhere. Like the furthest I'd ever traveled was California, and then I basically got to see a pretty decent sized chunk of the world and see how shitty the rest of the world is compared to us. So I was very happy to be home.
How do I feel about dual citizenship? That's a loaded question.
Who's asking?
Because misanthrope. Because when war breaks out, who do they become loyal to? If you have dual citizenship, and you're physically not in the country you were born in, who do you have loyalty to when it comes to wartime? You know, if you come over here and adopt the American way and you assimilate, and when it comes wartime, you're willing to fight for America, but you were born somewhere else, you know, that's one thing. But if you're loyal, that's why I have such a problem with these people that wave Mexican flags and Israeli flags and all that stuff overseas, right? They come over here and then get in these protests and then want to wave Israeli flags and Mexico flags and Canadian flags and all that shit. It's like, you know, get the fuck out of this country. Why are you even here if your loyalty is to another country? My loyalty is to now, and I make it very loud and I make it very clear. I don't have loyalty to no other country but this one. As a man that lives in this culture, I don't take any other countries as serious as I do America, because I live here. This is literally where I physically exist. Right? So this is my first priority as a patriot. This is my first priority, to defend this land from foreign and domestic threats. Because when that happens, they've already come at me. It's already too late.
Well, Outlaw, do you really think that anybody that went over to Iraq or Afghanistan really gave a shit about Iraq or Afghanistan? Like trying to better their situation? No, we didn't. And I'm saying this with my whole chest. Well, I'll speak for myself. I'm not speaking for nobody else. But no, I didn't give a shit about Iraq or Afghanistan. That was just someplace I was told to go and do a job.
Yeah.
I didn't give a fuck about the Iraqi people or the Afghan people.
Well,
I didn't want to see them. Obviously I didn't want to cause them unintentional harm or anything like that. But Those people have been fighting amongst each other for thousands of years. Me being there for 7 months isn't going to change that.
Well, again, I mean, as far as America, the soil, the idea, the people that I have as family and friends, that's what I fight to protect as a patriot. You know, the government, the idea of government that's just and fair is what I will fight for, but not the people who run it. No. You know, like I said, my allegiance, my loyalty lies here. It doesn't lie in some foreign government. It doesn't lie in, you know, some religion. It doesn't rely in the governments here or there. No, it's this. It's what we got. It's where we live. It's what we enjoy. The people we have. You know, as a patriot, you've got to understand your loyalties are here. If you're here in America and your loyalties are to another country, why are you here? I would ask anybody that. Why are you here? Even Canadians. Well, if you come over here, well, if Canada is still you're loyal to it, then serve Canada. But why are you here physically? Now, are there people that are here that was born somewhere else that can be loyal to America? Yeah. I'm sure there have been plenty of them in war. You know, they found out how great a country this is, and they decided to you know, defend and protect it, honor and serve it. Yeah, I'm sure there have been people that have done that. Have I heard of any of them? No. Not me personally. But it is what it is. Let's see, how much more time have we got before Chaos and them goes live tonight? Let me see.
I mean, Outlaw, the way I look at it this way, like, I mean, if you even have to ask yourself that question, where does my loyalty lie if I have dual citizenship? Then you need to go.
All right, Sean from Fappening Facility will be live in about 3 hours and 10 minutes. True Blood, I'm not sure. I don't see a thing for his.
I think True Blood said the notification or post said he was going live at 8 Central Time because he's in Kansas, I think.
Yeah, there it is. So it'll be in another 2 hours. And then Chaos, I'm not sure. He talked to me a while ago and he was going live when he came back. So can't remember what he said.
But no,
we
like
got
if you have to
put the link down one more time over here on the YouTube side.
But Outlaw, my opinion.
Go ahead.
If you have to internally ask your question, if you have dual citizenship between the United States and some foreign country, you have dual citizenship, and you have to question where your loyalty lies, then you already answered your own fucking question.
Well,
and I'd rather you just went away.
Well, there's a lot of loopholes and disadvantages that dual citizenship gives people too. There's a lot of negatives that comes with it. Like, for instance, if you are a dual citizen living somewhere else, but you're a citizen here on paper, that means you get to vote in the elections that you're not even living on the physical soil to take part in.
Mm-hmm.
And you can, in theory, even though it don't really actually work, you can, in theory, affect the outcome.
Right. Yeah, your vote could affect the outcome of the U.S. elect. Yeah.
So
When that's bullshit.
it is. So the American people didn't go over there and fight and die for that crap. To be outvoted by people that don't even physically live here anymore. That ain't how it goes. There's no such thing, apparently, to these governments as loyalty anymore.
Oh, no. Zach Bowen. No, I'm not saying that, like, okay, just, I don't know. I'll just say you're an American citizen, born and raised, but you come from Russia. Let's just say you come from Russian ancestry, right? And you know that's a big part. That's a big part of your family, is the fact that you come from Russian ancestry. Like you want to have a Russian flag up in your home, inside your home, but if you run a Russian flag up a flagpole, or you're walking around waving a Russian flag around, no, fuck that, homie. That's not how it works over here.
What are they saying about Brother Vero? Our Vero, good to see you, man. Yeah, no, you're gonna find that there's a lot of loyalty in this country to the flag and to the land we live on. A lot of patriots, and that's just something they can never take away from people that live here.
Yes, retarded dwarf.
So you can be dual
If you have
citizens.
dual yep, and still vote. Yep. Yeah.
I mean, look, in our elections, you have illegals that vote. You have like that dual citizens that vote. You have mail-in votes. You have every which way you can vote imaginable here in America. Point me to the map where Canada is outlaw.
No, it's Canada, because you said Canada earlier. I caught it when you said it.
Yeah, I was being funny. I know it's Canada. Come on now. Bunch of
excuse me.
The guy on screen identifies as a woman. Retards, man, I tell you what.
Nobody's realizing it.
Because, yeah, capitalism.
Where is the pride in that?
You can stop pretending like everything's normal anytime now.
What the hell is this?
Zach Bowen sent this to me.
Oh.
The system collapsed, y'all.
Oh, I think this is what Big Angry Phil reacted to the other night. Oh, dude. Oh,
I haven't seen
we're
it.
fixing
I
to have
haven't
fun
seen
with
it. Let's
this.
play.
Yeah.
The education system failed us. The financial institutes failed us. It's collapsed. You can stop pretending like everything's normal anytime now.
Well, one thing that hasn't failed is your ability to make these videos in your car. So that's let's be optimistic about something. Hello and welcome to the show, my friends. Thank you for spending time with me today. Listen, we've got a great show planned. We've got a lot of cultural absurdities we're going to get to. So in order to do that, let's jump in that liberal pool of madness right now. So sit back, relax, and buckle up. We're about to enter the lib zone.
This is why we need to fucking get rid of capitalism.
What did you say?
Look at that. $25 to park, $30 for oversized vehicles. But guess what? It's a $25 flat rate plus $2 tech fee because, yeah, capitalism. Capitalism. Suck it. Free parking all day, every day, bitch.
I hate capitalism.
Let me explain something to you, boss. You don't like it, you can park your vehicle out on the street and walk, because those parking decks require something called maintenance. Now, do people like the fact that they charge whatever they want? No. Are they free to do that? Yeah.
I hate Trump and his whole administration. I hate the state of Israel and Netanyahu, that blue-eyed demon Erica Kirk and her whole thing. I hate billionaires and trillionaires. Why the f do we have a trillionaire when people are starving to death? We have the resources.
Go buy seeds at Lowe's and grow your own garden.
Outlaw,
Such an easy
outlaw,
life, and what? And
outlaw. While she records herself having a fucking fake crash out rant, you know, on a $1,600 Apple iPhone, but she hates capitalism.
They only, like I said earlier, they only hate capitalism because they're not on top of the money deal. They're full of shit. Now, if they were the ones charging people $25 and $30 to park, they would be completely singing a different song and dance. It's jealousy, mister. It's jealousy.
Oh. I hate our healthcare system. I hate AI.
Or-
I hate corporations. I hate the whole damn thing. People have revolted for less. What are we doing?
Wow, what don't you hate? Jeez Louise. Look, that's a long list, but I think in the end, kind of just hate yourself.
Excuse me,
Just
shit.
saying, someone posted this comment and it says, why not just buy your own house instead of renting? Good question. Here's the response.
Because they're all being bought up for rental properties.
BlackRock. Looking at you.
No.
Home ownership is dwindling so
No. Not just that. You got to pay attention to who is buying up the properties. Who's buying up all these rental properties and for what? That is the correct answer, but give a little bit more context. Who's buying all the properties up and for what? A lot of them is foreign governments. A lot of them is people like Bill Gates. Let's see, who else? Fauci, ouchie.
Why does that guy sound gay and have the fucking stupid ass lib soy fucking cunt face?
Because he probably is.
Put a shirt on, for Christ's sake. Jesus.
much in this country has been for decades and nobody's realizing it. And this is an answer. Your response is, why don't you just buy a house instead of rent? Because we can't. We cannot. It is not financially possible for most Americans to buy a house instead of rent. So we have to rent. That is what America is becoming. We are becoming a rental economy.
Yeah, well, they keep on saying, you know, they want to make it so that you own nothing and you're going to like it. So I don't know. Maybe this is kind of pushing people in that direction. I don't know. What do you think?
We are not.
Yes, because one of America's great freedoms is to buy property and to flip it and sell it, which you don't get to do really in other countries. Years ago, property used to be pretty cheap, and people used to flip them and buy them, and then that's how a lot of people made their money. Nowadays, no, that's over with. Especially when these people that are flipping these houses owns the construction companies that built them. Put it together, folks.
Not a home ownership economy anymore. So just saying something flippant like, why don't you just go buy a house? Because we can't. Landlords own 3, 4, 5 properties. They own 4 more houses than what they need. We can't buy a home.
I mean, if somebody has the ability to buy 3 or 4 houses, they're not just letting those houses just sit there doing nothing. There's renters in there providing an income to the landlord. So I think you're kind of missing the point there, right?
You have corporations going in and buying up those single family homes.
That's true. That's a problem. That's a real problem.
Buying up apartment complexes, BlackRock, for example, and charging way too much for these things, and we cannot buy those houses because the corporation has bought those houses, and now we have to rent those houses for 2 to 3 times what we would.
Now go a step further. When it comes down to buy, how do they negotiate? who do they negotiate with? Because remember, these buyers get to choose, or these sellers get to choose who buys what they're selling. A little bit more detail in it than just that.
Hey, if we had a mortgage for that same house, just going and getting a house instead of renting is the most tone-deaf thing you could say in this conversation.
I think boys love video games because it's the one place they can experience what it actually feels like to be a woman.
What?
No.
No. Okay. that totally makes no sense. Let's see what you have to say, my dear.
Like, every video game is make sure your character doesn't die and try to keep it alive.
Yeah, because, I mean, that's the whole point. In most video games, like I was a video game designer for a while, and yeah, we never sat down and said, okay, how can we make this experience so that every male gamer out there feels like they've experienced what it's like to be a woman? That is the most absurd thing I have heard in a long time. Okay.
Oh, you mean motherhood? What? You mean having a female body in the world and keeping it safe?
What?
Yeah. Like every video game is like, eat enough berries, otherwise you're going to lose a bunch of energy. And it's like...
No, that's actually not. Okay.
Like, that's me when I don't have breakfast. Also, they're like, decorate your shelter with all of the coins that you earn. And that's just me redecorating my apartment every time I get a paycheck.
What? You redecorate your apartment every single time you get a paycheck? That seems very wasteful, but okay.
Like, and then the main
Of course
premise
they
of
do.
every video game is make sure that the evil guys around your character don't kill you.
Yeah, again, I don't see the problem there. That's kind of what a lot of games are about. Okay.
Oh, it's clear you've never experienced being a woman in New York City.
Head meds are a real thing, gents. Fucking crazy. Fucking absolute crazy. Fucking crazy. Ramadi, I notice you don't have anything to say to that.
What about what that fucking chick's rambling on about?
Stupidity in this video, you know.
I'm pretty sure that lady has never played a single video game.
I'm sitting here. What is steady coming up?
Why would you be
steady coming up?
Why would you just be sitting there in the basement? What? It's kind of weird. Okay.
Brother, most of these
Kinda
people
sad.
Steady coming up. It is not.
What is she saying? It sounds like she's saying static coming up, but that can't be what she's saying. I don't know. I have like bad hearing. So like, if anybody knows what she's actually saying, please let me know in the comments.
9:53 p.m. on Father's Day 2026.
Ugh, gross.
So,
Look at all that.
You saw that? That's sewage
Yeah.
coming up now.
So why in the world are you standing in a bunch of sewage water? That's even worse. Ugh.
I'm gonna have to clean that up. It's gonna be full of that black shit that's coming up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
raw sewage.
Again, why are you even there filming it and not upstairs? Ew, gross.
It's coming up. But I was told I was lying. Progressive by home site by Progressive.
So to get back at people, you're going to go down there and stand in raw sewage water and film it like you're making some sort of a point. And gentlemen, you wonder why we tell people women shouldn't be voting? Women shouldn't have a lot of things they're able to do? This woman right here, something's wrong.
So standing in raw sewage and filming yourself to make a point.
That's what it looks like.
Is that what's happening?
Last time that it flooded on the day before Easter.
What?
Okay.
So it's now flooded twice in just a few months. Yeah, I think you've got a bigger problem than what you're letting us know about, you know?
And it's steady coming up. It's almost
Oh, steady. I think she's saying steady coming up. Okay.
That's the first step now. Oh, this is
Okay, that was just nasty. But this next clip is also nasty, but in a different way. I don't know why so many people have to crash out after they get fired and just absolutely wreck the place before they leave. And I don't know how these people are not being arrested and charged for, whatever, but here we go. Enjoy.
LC got me up today. Yeah. Yeah, shit. Clean this shit up. What's talking about? Clean this shit up. Trash this bitch. Everybody got me fucked up. What are you talking about?
I didn't know bonnets were standard uniform accessories. Okay.
Hey, that fool. No, nobody want to work on your bitch ass. Look at her, calling the police.
And here's the thing. The next time she goes to apply for a job, I would suspect that employer is probably going to find this video and is just going to be like, hard pass, no thank you. We don't want to, we're just going to skip the drama altogether. Have a nice day.
White people here really will sit up here and follow you.
A black woman crashing out in a fast food joint. Where
Yeah,
have I
imagine
seen-
that.
Yeah, imagine that. I've never seen that before a day in my life.
How do you sit up and follow? Because if you say sit up to somebody, it means they're like slouching or something in their chair. Okay, I don't know. Hey, let's go. Let's see what you have to say, my dear.
They really would sit up here and follow each and every black person to see what they're doing. Like,
No, I don't. Don't want to know what y'all are doing. It's your business.
I don't know if anybody else is aware, but they literally sit up and follow you.
Again, how do you sit up and follow somebody? You stand up and follow. Am I just dumb or something? Am I missing something?
Because they thought I was going to my car, but I really wasn't. Like,
Okay.
I'm just walking my dog.
Dear black people, why do y'all act like white people is obsessed with you? I don't care.
I'm not.
I could care less what any of you are doing. Unless it involves me or my family or my friends directly or my property, I don't care what none of you do. I don't follow black people. I don't want to touch their fucking hair. Where does this stupid shit come from? That is just no. Come on now.
Why would anybody care in the first place? You sound kind of paranoid. You want my honest opinion?
They asked if they can move.
I don't know. Yeah, this is almost verbatim what Big Angry Phil played.
Where'd you get it?
Depop. I don't know who needs to hear this, but
Don't
if
care.
you are a white man,
Okay,
you are going to be the first in line to give me some money up front.
No, fuck you. I'm not giving you shit, bitch.
What?
Not giving you a damn thing. You little fuck you.
I am? Wow. Better not tell my wife about this. She's probably not going to agree.
Okay? Especially if you want to talk to me. And especially if you're an old white man.
No, so maybe you're just basically a gold digger.
Is that right? Yeah, you're a gold digger. I didn't say the end. Shut up.
Not quite old, but I'm not young anymore, that's for sure.
You're going to have to come up off of it like right now.
No.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm not keeping up some ratchet bitch ass black woman's lifestyle up. Fuck you.
First of all,
yeah,
y'all not my type. I don't even
Yeah,
like
bullshit. You wouldn't even be talking to him. Bullshit.
Well, if I'm not her type, then why is she telling me that I'm gonna pay her money? I'm confused.
Because she's straight to the point of being honest about being a gold digger. Which, okay, be as honest as you want to. All it does is tell people, not to go near you. You're helping us know who not to go around. So, thanks, I guess.
Yeah, but I mean, but if I'm not her type, then why would she be interested in what I have or don't have?
Because all she wants out of it is money.
Then why are you even talking to
okay.
me? It doesn't make any sense. Okay.
Secondly, how am I supposed to know you like me? Am I supposed to fall in love with
Secondly?
an old white man without no money? Like, I don't.
I mean, what do you think a relationship is, you dumb bitch? What the fuck do you think a relationship is? It's got nothing to do with money. Money comes later. Money comes afterwards. Relationships got nothing to do with that until you both decide to be serious.
I don't think that's love you're talking about, but okay.
I don't know. Anyways, yeah, cough it up or get gone.
Cool. Hope you die.
Grand Rising family. How long are you going to accept humiliation? How long
Says grandma with a fucking ice cream cone shaped hat on her head. Like an upside down chocolate ice cream cone. What do you think there?
I don't even know what the fuck I'm looking at. What is this fucking stupid shit?
I don't know, Ramadi.
Except water, lights, and gas. We've been here longer than the dirt we walk on. We've been here longer than the sidewalk in the streets they drive on.
You sure about that? You sure about that?
Water is supposed to be free.
No, it ain't. Who said?
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Now, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. What I'm saying is you are not entitled to it just because you think water should be free. It is a necessity to survive life, yes. But the point I'm trying to get to is you're not entitled to it simply because you think you are. Right? Water is a resource that's required to keep human life existing. But like I said, no, you're not entitled to anything. You're not entitled to any of it. Now, again, that doesn't mean that you go out there and believe in evil corporations to charge people for drinking water and all that like Nestle and them do. Now, I didn't say that. But if you want water, go out and get water out of a river, out of an ocean. You know what I'm saying. You guys know what I'm talking about. Anyway.
Supposed to be free. Gas is supposed to be free.
No. Now, gas is not necessarily a resource that's needed to survive. Gas also has to be mined and captured,
refined.
Yeah.
And then you send your children to school and they're showing your child how to be a slave. They're not showing your child how to work in the corporate world. They're showing your child how to go.
Because if every black person suddenly went to the corporate world and worked a job today, would the price of everything stay the same? Use your stupid brain. Why would you rely on the white man to teach you how to get there? I thought y'all didn't need white people. Ma'am, if you want to get anywhere in life, you have to earn it, to work towards it. Now, just because there's people in these corporate positions that put the red tape on you That's not my problem as a tax-paying citizen. Yet you blame all white people for what a few people are doing to you. How is that my problem? Why am I lumped into that? Especially when I'm not even kin to those people and they're not my family. How do I have anything to do with what you can't get in the corporate world for? I don't know. These people are fucking retarded.
I mean, but again, Outlaw, here's the thing, man. You know, white people have to pay for utilities too.
Yeah, under our current system, yeah, if you're going to use it, yeah, you're going to be subject to their terms, conditions, and amount. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a race thing. It's just everybody. Well, not everybody, but you know, most people that pay for their utilities. Like if you figured out a way to get, you know, free water, free power, free fuel, okay, but that's not the majority, that's the minority. And you know, if fucking ice cream fucking head here has had her goddamn, you know, water and fucking lights shut off God knows how many fucking times throughout the course of her life. I mean, it's because of fucking dumb bitches like this that the fucking power bills keep going up.
Yep.
Work in a steel mill and work in plants. How long are you going to accept this? How long are you going to continue to pay lights, gas, and water? This is our land. We've been here.
No, it ain't. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's not your land. Where's your ownership papers?
Longer than the dirt they drive on. We've been here longer than the streets they drive on.
No, you were in Africa. You mistake America with Africa. You weren't here longer than anybody, ma'am.
How long, family? How long are you going to allow them to disrespect your children, calling it education?
Women.
So basically, you're saying anybody that's a blue collar worker or happens to work in a factory is a slave? Like, seriously, why does everything have to go back to slavery with you guys? You might want to sit down for this next one, my friends.
Because they have such an entitlement to everything around them. They don't want to work and go by any way to get it. It's entitlement, sir. She's a woman. That's entitlement leaking out of her ice cream cone head. That's not hard to figure out, buddy. And entitlement's taught.
Guy you're about to see is being accused.
Just like racism, funnily enough. Racism's taught. Believing this land was stolen is taught. Believing that white people are all pink devils is taught. Just like when white people are taught that all black people are the N-word. Yeah, that's taught too. It's racism. It's bigotry. Well, let me rephrase that. That's not racism. Racism is political. What we're talking about is prejudice. There's a difference. This is prejudice being taught to people at birth.
Saying possibly one of the worst triggering racist words that is known to mankind. He's being accused of saying y'all.
Say y'all.
No, I asked you to
No.
Okay.
You got fake talk with me. I asked what kind of chicken barbecue. You said y'all. Who is y'all?
What kind of chicken?
What kind of chicken? Yeah, I got you on camera too. You said y'all. Who y'all? Who y'all? Who is y'all?
You.
No, you said y'all. You said y'all.
I said
Show
you.
your camera. You said y'all. Shut your racist ass up.
I got somebody here.
Racist as hell.
Really? Would you have said that if he was black?
Yeah, tell him here you saying y'all. Tell him here you saying y'all. Say y'all. Yeah, you know what the fuck you said. Because you are. You're not even from them times. Acting all this racist shit. You're not even from them times.
Who cares if he said y'all? Seriously, that's an actual.
Because it in his mind, it's like he's saying all black people are certain things. My man, you've really got to pay attention when black people talk. When black people hear somebody say y'all or you people, they automatically take that as an attack on their entire race. It's a collective term. Come on, man. Come on now. You know that. You know that. Like he's belittling his entire race. Like for some reason in his fucked up mind, he thinks that white guy's above him. That's called victim mentality. You know, that's also taught. Who teaches black people to talk like this? Who teaches black people to think like this? Did the white man teach you to do that? Or did your own black people teach you to be like that? Because Outlaw didn't teach any black person to be that. But yet I get lumped in with all white people and all white pink devils and everything else simply because my skin is the same color as toasted vanilla. He just, look, people, you got to understand, at some point, folks that think like this black guy in this video are looking, they're not just, it's not just enough that white people goes away from them. They are actively looking for an excuse to throw a tantrum, to punch stuff, to break things. They want to do that. Understand when I say they actually want to do that, which makes me wonder if the word even offends them in the first place. Because if they're looking and actively ready to jump and to tear shit up and all that, I honestly don't believe it offends them. I don't believe that word actually offends black people like they claim. Some of them, maybe. All of them, no. No.
Normal term, as far as I'm concerned, it doesn't matter what race you say. Sometimes you're like, hey, what do y'all want? Is he there by himself? I don't know.
Y'all is actually a Southern term. There's another hint.
It seems like really retarded, okay? This whole back and forth. It's uncalled for altogether.
Yeah, he's trespassing. Yeah, ain't nobody trespassing. You racist as hell. I'm gonna make sure I let everybody know. You racist as hell, you little kid.
Oh my gosh, he said bro. That's like the third worst racist thing you could say to a black man.
Hell, even if he did say the N-word, who cares? Don't act like the stereotype. Hey, there's white people that act like that. There's Mexicans that act like that. There's some Asians, some other foreign nationalities that act just like that. That word don't exclusively mean black people. That is any human being, male or female, black or white, any other color, that acts like that. It's fucking retarded. Ramadi, what do you think?
I'm just wondering what kind of restaurant or fucking food place that was, because I thought I heard the word chicken, so I was just wondering if he was there to pick up hot wings or some shit.
Yeah, that looks like a pizza.
But I mean, again, you know, the usual suspects acting in the usual way. I mean, it shouldn't come as a fucking surprise to anybody. And no, I agree with you. They like to. It's convenient. It's a convenient opportunity for them to behave that way. Put it that way. Not necessarily that they're outright offended, but just a convenient opportunity and an excuse for them to behave the way that they really want to behave, while blaming it on somebody else.
Right.
Woo! This guy's lucky to be alive.
Y'all now. Say y'all now. Yeah, yeah, call the cops. Yeah, make sure you say y'all. Yes. You ain't say you say y'all.
Yeah, that's a pizza joint.
Now, don't be upset.
Brother.
Don't be upset. You say y'all. You said y'all. You said.
Who cares? Like seriously, who cares?
Buddy, let me explain something to you. Hold on. Do you understand that black people use this as a way to get a payout? Did you know that racism helps them get a payday? I reiterate one more time. Is it really about racism, or is it just a convenient excuse to enable already bad behavior and want to get paid for enacting bad behavior? Because there is a scheme of using racism to get paid, get a payout. Racism's been used for a long time to get people paid out. Redistribution of wealth. It's an easy way for people to get redistribution of wealth. People aren't really offended by that word. They just use it as a weapon, as a useful tool to get what they want. Meaning they're not actually offended by the word. They want the word to help them gain what they already want, which is monetary value, which is property, which is whatever. Usually with them, it's money. We want reparations, Nickel. No, don't think so. We're almost done, folks. I'm going to play a little bit more of this, and then I'll be done here. Ain't nobody else. Oh, yep, Riggs is still over on Rumble. Hold on, I get the chair. Well, I can't, Riggs. I'm still on YouTube, bro. Bro, I can't do that. I'm still on YouTube too.
Just order your food and go home, dude.
Yo, yeah, now we know you racist. I'm gonna let everybody know.
My motivation for working out is putting white people in slavery. That's why I get stronger.
Okay.
So I can manhandle all of them at once.
My man, best advice for you is to get off them drugs. Because when you're laying 6 foot under in a casket, ain't nobody gonna miss your ass. I would suggest you stop talking stupid and get off them drugs, bro.
It's a good goal, I guess. If that's your intent.
You know what I'm saying? Like a rubber chicken.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard.
What? Like a rubber chicken? What?
He's on the drugs, man.
Okay, I have no idea what he's talking about there, to be totally honest with you, but okay. If you're new here, welcome to the Dave Show. And if this feels like your kind of daily therapy, hit subscribe. Come hang out with us. We're here Monday through Friday. All right, let's get on with the rest of the show.
Oh, goody. Another game I'm not playing. Uh-oh. That was all about.
Just want to show you a little bit of what liberal America looks like.
Okay. Oh, wow.
We've got all the flags.
Wow, okay. Well, you weren't lying. You definitely have all the flags represented. That's quite the utopia you've got there on your street. Good for you.
I think I can safely say I have won the...
Did that thing just have a female's voice? Hey, Australian, I say that constantly, brother. Always let them speak. They will show you who they are. Yeah. Always, always.
break up because at Pride, roughly 2 months, well, a little over 2 months after we broke up.
This is a woman, by the way. I think. I don't know. Got a beard. What?
I call bullshit. I call bullshit. I don't know what that is, but it ain't a woman.
Look, I'm confused like you are. I don't know what the fuck this is, but I hear a woman's voice. I see a man's beard. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and close out the Rumble here in a minute, Riggs, because we're about to be done anyway. So, yeah, if you want to just hang out on Rumble Dumble or YouTube, that'll be fine, because we're about to be done here. It's almost over.
Yeah.
I am there with a bunch of friends, my partner, their other partners.
Partner. Yeah, there's no such thing.
And my ex was there by herself.
Herself? I don't. I think it was probably himself that is dressing up like a lady, but I shouldn't. I shouldn't assume, like my wife always says.
Your wife ought to pay more attention to what's happening.
Looking very angry. I ruined her day by existing at Pride. So.
Well, don't leave us hanging. We want some good old-fashioned trans drama.
Happy Pride, San Francisco. Minister Falopia Tubilata here with Metropolitan Community Churches.
What?
I really hope, for that church's sake, that you're not a pastor.
What kind of... I was going to say gay, but obviously, but what kind of retarded name is that?
San Francisco.
Dude, look. Just playing this clip and responding to it is giving them everything they wanted, no matter how stupid they look. The fact that you're even talking about this, and I'm talking about this stupidly enough, is the whole reason they make stupid shit like this. That's what those have people not figured it out yet. That's what those rainbow colors are for. It's attention seeking. It's to grab your attention with bright colors. They want attention. They want validation. That's the whole reason they do this shit. They want your validity and say so. Oh my God. Oh my God.
I want to invite you to our big queer praise and pizza party this coming Sunday, June 28th at 6 p.m. You can find us at 1620 Gough Street.
And when God sends a lightning bolt through that church and fries every one of you for, dishonoring his word, what you gonna say then? Because your lifestyle's an abomination in his sight. Oh, don't ask me. Ask the book.
Find us at 666 Gough Street.
That's the corners of Gough and Bush at Trinity St. Peter's Episcopal Church. You'll find us in the side chapel. And oh, by the way, did I mention
a side chapel?
Mention that there's going to be a free pizza fellowship afterwards?
Oh, well.
Yeah, because you're trying to bribe people into your church with pizza. Come on, man, that's weak.
Okay, I'm there. Count me in, buddy.
Seriously? You can't just go to Papa John's or Domino's and get your own pizza? Come on, dude.
Bring all of your fabulous self and bring your queer friends too. Join us.
No, because I don't have any.
It's at 6 p.m. this coming Sunday, June 28th, to celebrate our fabulous Pride weekend. Happy Pride, John.
Dang it.
No, fuck your pride.
Looks like I missed the queer pizza party.
Oh, look. Trannies aren't trying to reach out to kids, literally and physically and metaphorically. Oh, look. They're not out here trying to recruit children. Oh, I wonder where this comes from. Some people will say it's AI.
Wow. Oh, boy.
Jesus Christ almighty. Those kids are handing that faggot money. Do you understand why we're talking about this now? Look at these little kids giving that thing money. You know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. We're gonna do it.
What?
What? I take that back. What? I'm really pissed off. What? What?
I wish I had. I wish I could find a fucking chair. I wish I could beat the. Shut up, outlaw! Don't say that. You're excited. Oh, good lord!
That's so disgusting.
Yeah, it's like they're running an outdoor strip club. These children giving her whatever the fuck it is money. Oh, trans people aren't trying to recruit kids. They're not out here running drag queen shows trying to talk to kids. Remind me again what you just saw. These little kids, man. Honest to God. I can't play this, man. I really, I'm sorry, Zach, but I can't play that, man. That's actually starting to really piss me off, dude. Not because you sent it or nothing, but that video is really starting to piss me off. I can't play that, man. I cannot. Even trying to explain it, I just can't. I can't, man. I can't keep watching that garbage. It's pissing me off. Like I feel my blood pressure starting to go up. Like I really feel like I want to take a chair to that drag queen's head and beat the fuck out of it. I'm just saying. What I just saw in that video is absolutely abhorrent. And those little kids being carried there by somebody to watch that needs their head bashed in too. Whoever got them kids there, whoever carried them to that, they need their heads bashed in. Because kids don't get there by themselves to watch that unless somebody takes them there. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I had to cut that video, but I can't play no more of that and keep watching that because I feel my blood pressure going up and I feel like I'm fixing to take this laptop and I'm fixing to break it. So I've got to turn it off and go from there. Ramadi, anything?
Yep. No, those kids should be removed from those parents that took them there or whoever, and the adults that took them there to make them to expose them to that should be charged with fucking child abuse at best.
I mean, those little kids. You know,
yeah, but if I had my way, you know what I'd do.
Well, you've got somebody who told them kids to give that person money. You know, like it was the vanilla unicorn on GTA 5. That's ridiculous. I'm going to use. No, I'm not going to use that clip because I don't want to see it no more. We need to go out on a high note. Let me find that John Wayne song here one more time. And we're not ending on that note.
Oh, hey, Outlaw, did you play I'm a Real American or America Fuck Yeah?
Well, I'm on YouTube, so I can't play that because the stream will get nuked.
What about you probably can't play the Hulksters theme either. God damn it.
Mm-mm. That'd actually be good if I could go over to Rumble Dumble and do that, but we're already at the end of the stream, so there's no point to it. Let's see, John Wayne. I'll play this for the outro. All right, let me put this up. Hey, moron. Yeah, you ain't wrong. I do need to bring that out. I do like Undoom's Hey, moron. It's almost time, anyways. People are going to start streaming here before long. All right, let me play this to go out on a good note, and then we'll hit the closeout button, and then we're getting out of here for the night.
You ask me why I love her? Time. I'll explain. You've seen a Kansas sunset or an Arizona rain? Have you drifted on a bayou down Louisiana way? You watched the old fog drifting over San Francisco Bay? Have you heard a Bob White calling in the Carolina Mountains, or heard the bellow of a diesel at the Appalachian mines? Does the call of the Niagara thrill you when you hear the roar? You look with awe and wonder at her Massachusetts shore, where men who braved a hard new world first stepped on Plymouth Rock. Do you think of them when you stroll along a New York City dock? Have you seen a snowflake drifting in the Rockies way up high? Have you seen the sun come blazing down from a bright Nevada sky? You hail to the Columbia as you race into the sea, or how you're headed Gettysburg, our struggle to be free? Have you seen the mighty Tetons? You watched an eagle soar? Have you seen the Mississippi roll along Missouri's shore? Have you felt a chill at Michigan when on a winter's day her waters rage along the shore in thunderous display? Does the word aloha make you warm? You stare in disbelief when you see the surf come roaring in at Waimea Reef? From Alaska's cold to the Everglades, from the Rio Grande to Maine, my heart cries out. My pulse runs fast, the might of her domain. You ask me why I love her? I've a million reasons why. My beautiful America, beneath God's wide, wide sky.
What y'all think of that? About it,
Yeah,
Ramada.
I think that's good. I think that was a good way to. I think that was a good way to end it. Like I said, man, there's plenty of problems, and things not to like about my country, but at the end of the day, I still love my country.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Again,
Remember, now remember, we are only free as long as we fight for it. You're only as free as what you fight for. Nobody said this would be easy. Nobody said it'd be a cakewalk. To be a real patriot, no matter what country you come from, especially here in America, is to be someone who understands that every day could be your last. That real patriotism is constantly fighting and maintaining what we believe to be freedom for all people, for life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness. For your friends, for your family, for your animals, for whatever you own, the ability to not only work for it, to have the ability to work for it and have it and own it, but to enjoy it with others. The American dream, man. Very few people in this world will ever get to experience what our great nation has offered us and allowed us to do. To all the men and women who have served, to granddad, to uncle who lost his leg in the Vietnam War, man. To come home and keep living in one of the freest places on earth. To you and yours. She ain't perfect. Nobody said America was perfect, but she's ours. Guard it, protect it with your very life. And I will see you all in the next one, good people. Peace out. God bless. This world needs it more than ever before to hear this message.
Suck it, England.
Suck it, England. Same Mgtow time, same Mgtow channel in the next one. Until then, happy birthday, America. 250. Here's to many, many more. So before we duck out of here, if you got a drink, you got water, beer, whatever you got, raise it up high. And remember every single one of those men and women that fought for this. Cheers, gents. I'll catch you all right here in the next one. Until then, goodbye, folks. Happy birthday, America. And I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.
So, I guess that's all. Don't get married.